I'm going to be learning just like you guys. So we have some really cool people to bring out to the stage.
It's hard to convince people to listen for more than 5 minutes. But if you do dope things and engagement, you know, you might gain, you know, a person, and they might be your street team by word of mouth, telling people about their experience and them listening to your podcast.
Networking powerfully is really about being an expert in whatever it is your passion is and trying to leverage that value in different spaces. Being real about it also helps too. You know, you could feel when somebody's being phony.
I would say for receiving criticism, you want to remove your ego. So if you're trying to move forward, then you should be able to hear what things are being said. And if it's your inner circle, then they're already people that you should trust. Because if you don't trust them, they shouldn't be in your inner circle.
That's true.
So if they're in your inner circle, then listen to what they have to say. Take your ego out and use that as constructive criticism because they're telling you this to make you better.
Where do you get that research from? Is there any sort of like literature or anything you recommend? That's something that you've...
Google. Is our quality up to point? Is our sound exactly where we needed it to be? Are all the little nuances of a show making it a good show? Are those things checked first? Then I'd open up the conversation to where the money is, but that's not too far out.
Commenting on a particular topic they might disagree with you about, yeah, you can engage. I mean, engagement is positive and negative. And just because they disagree, somebody took the time to listen to you, form an opinion, and they probably just want you to engage with them.
And that's just about it. Also, the internet is like kind of not real. Like they'll never like walk down the street and like hordes of people are following you, yelling obscenities. Dudes the first time, huh? Had a lot of men, so we gonna change that.
Every single person that I know that has a podcast fights and argues with their partner. You're never gonna find someone who is on board with everything. So you also have to find a lot of compromise when it comes to this.
I love to podcast. And not just because I'm at a podcast thing. I'm not just saying that to like win your favor, because it feels like you're hanging out with a friend. And I think that's what podcasts feel like, is you are a third person in a room with people that you know.
You care enough about your craft to learn.
To make it work, yes.
So to learn how to edit the audio in case your engineer fucking mom dies that weekend and now you need an episode out, you need to fucking know how to edit it.
I cried while trying to record my own ad. So if you're fragile with technology, just save up.
There's GarageBand, there's Audacity, there's Premiere Pro. I've learned all of these. So it's learning all of the different sources of, technology that you also need to successfully have your podcast out there. Because they hated our sound.
We're all figuring it out. So we're going to open up again audience Q&A for Mandy and CHINAE.
So it's literally starting a podcast because you want your voice heard. You think your opinion needs to be out there. You think that you create content that can entertain. If you're looking to do this for money, I would say then this is probably not for you.
So the more that you can share like the little tiny minute details of your life, you'll find that people are interested in it. No matter if people care or don't care, if people listen or don't listen, if people want to follow or don't follow, I need to do this because it was part of like building myself and building my own confidence. Yeah.